Hey everybody, it's Shane. I'm going to walk you through rotating out a hive body. So that box we're looking at here is old. It's starting to spread apart. It needs some repair. It actually may not be salvageable. I'll show you the back of it in a second. But what I'm going to do is rotate these frames. It's a really strong hive. This was actually really weak going into fall. I'm super pleased. I just checked this hive and it's strong. They're actually making a lot of honey. They've got some capped honey already and some quite a bit of brood. I'm going to rotate out a box for you.
Be right back on the camera in just a few seconds. I'm walking 2 hives over to pick up an empty box to bring back over. I'll be back in the camera at about the 140 mark.
Looking for a solid bottom board and hive body here. Be right back in front of the camera, off to the side here. And one of the things I do is every beekeeper has it all. It's unfortunate, but it happens. So I try to identify hives that need repair, need replacement. And this is a pretty good hive body, and it is on a pretty good board. It's already got board staples on it, hive staples rather. So that's what's holding the bottom board onto the hive. Not all my bodies have that. Time goes on, something I hope to have on all of them. I'm going to empty this out.
What I'm doing here is using my hive tool to pry the frames apart. They are still glued inside the hive body with propolis.
In a minute, we'll start the somewhat tedious process of moving all those bees into your hive. Inside, dead bees. The fresh bees I'm putting in, they'll clean this out, but anything I can do to help them. Hive also has an entrance hole drilled right here. I leave it. I've never had a problem out of this box. That's sufficient entrance. There's plenty right there. I do like this entrance hole being a little bit higher in the box, though. In case, I worry less about this getting covered up with snow. This I really worry about a lot, getting covered up with snow in the wintertime. But that's a little less trouble. Another puff of smoke. I'll take the camera up and show you this close up view of what I've got going on. What you can see on the back of the hive, right there. You see where the hive split, and it's actually too far apart for the frames to sit on and stay there. So that is not a good thing at all. Move that over, and that box, this old hive, really, I don't think it's salvageable. I may change my mind once I get all the bees out of it, get it moved over, but I really doubt it. Try to keep these in order. No need to shake this hive up yet. Just like the last one, I like my sugar up top. And the reason I like it up top is I'm coming out to refill my that dry sugar will be replaced with actual syrup here very soon. I'm actually not going to put any more dry sugar in. I'll start putting liquid in. Spraying, they've already got some capped honey up there. So I'm very pleased. I didn't, going into fall, I didn't expect this hive to make it. So for them to be this strong this early, I'm really pleased. So I couldn't be happier. Got some brood going on that one. More brood honey in the corners with some pollen around the outside. It's exactly what I want to see on the frame. It's very nice, very nice. I want to take time, be more meticulous. I'd scrape all that burr comb off. The reality of it is, it's not as warm as I'd like it out here. I don't want to say it's chilly or cold, but their temperament's not the best right now, so I'm trying to work efficiently and get out of their hive. I can come back and do that later. And nice honey, frame of honey right there. If we were closer to warm weather, that frame is horrible. They're going to get a fresh frame instead of that one and the same one. Okay, so box goes inside. This is a good frame. If the weather were warmer, I would checkerboard, meaning I would split those hives apart and put an empty frame, rather. I said hive, the frame in between them to force them to start working on unfilled frames. But still pretty chilly. We've got some near freezing evenings we've got to get through, so I'm not gonna do that to them yet. Mid-March, something could surprise me, but right now the 15-day forecast is looking like it's in our favor, but I'm not going to put any undue stress on them just yet. Frame and one more good frame to put in there. Had a little spacing issue. Some of these in the middle. Said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this first. What I'm doing is really not a good idea, just throwing this burr comb off in the field. I don't want to attract mice or pests unnecessarily or give them anything to feed off of. But I don't have a bucket with me right now to put it in. That would be optimal. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead. This was a one-story hive. Put it close to the same spot in those blocks as I can get it. I'm going to go ahead and give them a second story. Now also what I'm going to do, as we just mentioned, pull a couple of frames out so I can put that feeder back in. I like them all. I put all my feeders in the same spot and I put them on top. Started to say this and didn't finish it. One of the reasons I do that, when I come out, especially in the summer, if I need an emergency feed or something like that, I can just pop the lid up, and I know that on every hive on top, on the left-hand side of the hive, I'm going to have a frame feeder. So, I don't have much free time. Weather's bad, and I'm not wanting too much time in it. I can just come out, slide my telescope and cover off, slide my inner cover over, fill it, place it back, and I'm out of the hive pretty quickly. Not horribly intrusive. Use some different feeding methods. Button that one back up. All right, thank you for watching again. Like this video, share it, please subscribe. Thank you for taking the time to stay with me.